Hi, water signs. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in. We're going to take a look at your energy and see what's going on. Sorry, I had a little bit of a pause here on my camera. Anyway, let me just get up in here this way real quick. My name is Shannon Hensley, and I'm glad to have you. I'm going to do a different type of a work here on the channel, and I just look at a lot of crime and things like that, and it's very intense. I feel energy, and I'm also known to roar on the camera and stuff like that. It's always for upright purposes. We're trying to get demonic entities and things out of this realm that is wreaking havoc on people's life and wants to take literally your mind away from you, your life, and your soul, and things like that, that God Almighty wants you and I to live and to thrive. And he says he wants to prosper us and not to harm us. And a lot of people are being harmed in the earth. I do a different type of work here. So if you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, then you got to go away. I'm glad to have you, though, if you do stay. And please don't take offense if I am having one of those types of energy flows that is just roaring. I feel that energy, and Musa just allows me to express from that space. Look, if you're in this energy, all you can do is look in the mirror and fix it. Please fix it. There's a lot of hurting people that need you to do uprightness in the earth so that they can find themselves to look in the mirror and do the same thing. We want to heal, and a lot of people are attacking one another, and there is a time for war, a time for peace, all that kind of stuff, and some things you do have to get up and fight for in a very passionate way, and we should fight for our rights. We have rights. We do, and people want to take those rights away, and they don't have a right to do that. God gave everybody breath, and you can do whatever you want, but there's consequences to it. And hopefully, you just get up and live and learn. Though a righteous man falls 7 times, he'll get up. And hopefully you'll get up today if you need to, because we've all had to, to look in the mirror and fix something. So hopefully you will choose to do that, even if the energy is really sharp. Just let you know, if I have to cut this camera off short, it's just because I got maintenance person that's coming today, and he just gave me a estimated time. I may have to do a part 2 to this, so it just to let you know. So we'll just go ahead and get started, though, and see what the Most High God wants to bring out for you all, though. Let's get started. If anybody is able to help in any way, shape, or form, I'm trying to raise money for help for my vehicle and things like that, and shelter. I just have a few more days of shelter, and then here I am again. I've been being oppressed in a really horrific way by somebody very mean. It's unethical, folks. It's unethical. So anyway, we have a photographer coming out here. So something about, I've already pre-shuffled these, so just to let you know, I'm just cutting them. Something recorded, doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be a literal picture. It could be something on technology as well that you could be dealing with the photographer. Somebody is taking pictures possibly of a courtship, or you are a photographer. Somebody's friend is out here with the dog card coming out. This is a protector card. It's also a good news card. It's also a yes card if you had a question. A dog can also take you back to a perversion of something as well. It can take you back to same-sex things going on as well. It can take you back to prostitution. You do have a mean person out here, so there's attacking, then there's some type of stupid attacking that out here around some nonsense going on with you all. Give me just a second here to grab this other deck that I'd like to also take from. I apologize for not having this ready. I forgot that I stuck it over to the side. I actually already did a reading for you all, and I didn't upload it. But there is something coming out around you all. And so somebody has seen something, knows something, then they do. There was some type of legal thing in that reading that some type of truth is around a matter, and somebody has not been fair. You got somebody who gets off on being mean, and that's just unacceptable. Somebody got demons out here that way. They do. So Adonai, which is the Lord, our master, is out here. So y'all had something really big about a work matter that was coming out in that reading. So whatever that is for you, but the Most High God, He's the master. These are the cards that are coming out for you all for the next 24 hours. Let's see what it's about here. Somebody's interested in a relationship out here, and they're very controlling than they are. I'm also seeing a rope of some sort, and sometimes God will bring that rope out. For some people, you're dealing with somebody who likes to choke people, literally. And again, if you are new, I look at a lot of crime and stuff like that. We live in the real world, and we got people that are demonic. We really, really do. If somebody's hired an investigator or something around a matter, something's happened to your friend, something very perverted has been out here around a courtship attached to something, then those energies are going that direction, and somebody's under investigated because the incarceration card was there in that reading that I did for you all. The Four of Cups, something was premeditated. So this came out in the reverse. This is the Knight in Shining Armor. This can be a police card as well. It's a card that talks about being fair, but it came out in the reverse for you guys because somebody contemplated something out here. If somebody is saying that you're sorry and there is some type of good news coming, then the most I did say in that reading that God was going to make a bad thing right somewhere. So whoever's doing what in some nasty type of a way and has not been fair and they contemplated something, it does show some type of good news over some type of foul individual that's around a matter. Four of Swords, also a premeditation card. You got 2 fours out here, and then the Empress is out here. Yes, there was something really big about a baby in your reading as well, and then the Magician is out here as well. Okay, something had been manipulated, maybe in some type of photographs. The pixels. I'm hearing the pixels. Something was done. Something was premeditated, contemplated around something that has pictures to it, or somebody manipulated those pictures. There's a headship that is here. This is the Aleph head. Some type of a strong leader is out here, or that's you, attached to a matter for the next 24 hours. Let me pull this down as well. I see somebody, though, resting after a broken heart. And for somebody has died out here. This is air. So if that was by some type of a choking energy or whatever, or somebody's boss figure is involved in something. That Emperor came out in the reverse as well, and it showed an abomination there, and you know, there was some type of sexual abomination somewhere. Then that's what's showing. Then show me somebody got pregnant out of some type of a sexual matter that was abominable some way, shape, or form. Then that's also here that way. Something about an umbilical cord is also what the Most High said. All he said is the baby's umbilical cord. That's all he said just a second ago. So I see a baby here, and something about that cord is significant to something. Show me the Four Swords, the premeditation, the Four Swords, and the Four Cups here. Ten of Swords. Somebody is going to be able to put this backstabbing thing down. Obviously, somebody dealing with somebody mean out here. 10 Swords in the reverse is putting that down. This will break down to the truth, which would mean that the truth is out. And that came out in the general reading this morning as well. If that some type of a death matter was out here, then it was premeditated on something. Somebody got some recorded evidence of something. Then they do premeditated about something that they did that was backstabbing. That it's here. The moon is here. The moon was over the top of y'all's energy. Something around your home, your children, your mother, or you're the mother, or you became a mother. That energy is really heavy out here. Show me more information. The Knight in Shining Armor, it's out here twice. So something about the law is probably out here. There was something around a courtship out here. There's the Empress again. She could work for the law, or you do, okay, attached to this matter. Show me the Empress since it's out here twice. The Empress is the letter G, and so it being shown twice, GG. Somebody could go by GG, but that's gag. Some type of a rope energy is out here. Something could have happened behind somebody's back that way, that somebody may have not seen something coming out here. I don't know, it's just hit me that way. Show me more information. I think GG means good game, and something about their little people game come out today. Somebody plays a little game, and it ain't funny. somebody's mean out here and they get off on it. It ain't funny. I don't care who you are. Some boss figure's attached to something going on. Something was premeditated. The devil's out here. Talk about pride, conceit, and ego, and somebody very detached, or the authority is out here around a matter. This is a very detached individual with that right there. Okay, or this Empress is, if she's not in the upright, there's the Fool. The Fool was also there. Somebody in that reading, it was real strong. Somebody signed something and did something. It showed it two different types of ways. The Hermit was there, and somebody's analyzed something. If somebody's got something recorded, a picture of something, I don't know, somebody signed something, because the Hermit also, that was there in that reading, it states that somebody forged something against another person. There were legal things that were showing up real heavy in that reading, and so this is a sign, a signature of something. Somebody forged something, but if it was doctored up in some type of way, whatever the matter is, then something was manipulated with it. Something was manipulated with it. If it was a death document as well, something like that's out here. If there's something around some courtship matter with it, then that's exactly what it's showing. But this was a murder. If the devil comes out, we got a murderer type energy. Also, something real heavy about, I had a rehab center come out. Was it that? Yeah, I think it was that reading. I think it was y'all's reading. A rehab center come out, and somebody who had addictions come out. That's the devil. Something's happened. Oh, I think the word said overdose as well. The rehab center, and then overdose was the next card that came out. Something's happened in some type of a matter, but something was around the situation, though, that has been premeditated with this ordeal. This is knowledge I know and I use. Somebody knows somebody's been used out here for something, for whatever that was. Somebody's been coming around taking some pictures, or just watching somebody. They know somebody's being used on some matter out here around you all, or they're going to know in the next 24 hours as well. Whoever the person is, your wife, your mother, something around your work, or your friend. Something perverted has been out here and foolish attached to it. These are the energies that are around you. Show me water energy. Okay, that something happened around a misunderstanding, that something's happened around a misunderstanding. Okay, someone knows, Jehovah says, okay, somebody knows something. They've got probably evidence to something, or you do. Somebody knows something out here that's went down. All right, about being used, or what was contemplated. Today, it said they did it on purpose. Somebody knew what they were doing. Somebody knows the information. You could make it up if you want to. You all sit right there and watch my hands pick it. Let Yehovah Elohim speak on, because he don't lie. Somebody knows about these ropes, and somebody either being choked or they were bound, and something's happened out here. That's incredible, Yehovah. Insurance fraud is also around some stuff out here. It says somebody really needs affection right now, because they've been hurt. Okay, well, a lot of people have been. Some people have not been fair. The word is to corral, or to be gentle, in the sense of being tamed or being gentle, but one that can be rough and harsh, but acts very gentle. A charmer is out here, and a secret is written here. It's right here. The Most High said there was a witch who performed spells on people. He stated he was going to burn a freaking witch. Somebody likes to charm people, get them all riled up, and then riled in, and then they're mean to them. And that's unacceptable, folks. It's unacceptable. Family is gathering to bring godly healing to a situation. I hope so. I just prayed the other day, just personally, if I have any family that has any soul left in them, please let them come to me, God. It's an emergency. He always says that you need to have talk with your kids, because it's important. Okay, well, somebody's kids around some devil out here. They don't care. They're a full military involvement. You got 24 hours to make something right. This keeps finding my hands over and over and over the last week and a half, real strong. And something being exposed. Okay, well, again, pictures are being exposed. Something recorded is being exposed. Obviously, something's being exposed about some type of choking energy, or binding somebody with some type of stupid ropes are out here. And good news is going to come, because Most I said he was going to make a bad thing right in y'all's other reading. So whoever did what, whether you did it to somebody or somebody did it to you for any other person, I don't know. You have two that came out. at which this is the torch, and it represents a misunderstanding. It's right here. Speak on, Yehovah. It also represents a forgiveness, or somebody wouldn't or didn't, and something crazy's happened out of the matter, and somebody went and did some nonsense out here. It's a justice assured that's going to take place. Also, the torch is about burning. This witch is going to be burned. God's going to bind up a witch and burn them, then let them burn them. The C and or the K, and it looks like a V, which is the justice card in the deck. So again, that we got police officer energy that is out here in a really big way. So then we have the letter R, and the R in the deck is the judgment card, or the head, the man, the boss, the chief. Some type of a headship is out here around y'all. And this is a removal and a cooperation. And so there's a final call on something. This is the Raito, which means the ride. It also sounds like the radio as well. So something being exposed about some stuff, even with those types of things as well, that's been recorded. There's good news coming. There's protection around some situation out here. Whatever somebody did, folks, or whatever you did, there is going to be justice in the matter. This is what come out. Until next time, shalom.